Hello, my Sleepy Bears. My name's Chronically Blue. Welcome back to some more Crash Bandicoot. And now we're going to the pits. Break lockboxes with a body slam. Oh, that's right. We got those here too. And I gotta say, they don't do it horribly here. I can easily say that. The next one, they really make it a pain. And you may be wondering why I keep on bashing on the third one. First off, it's not because everyone thinks that it is like the best game, although it definitely doesn't help. It's just because in my personal experience, I have not died nearly as many times in Crash 2 as I have in Crash 3. Granted, I've also never 100%ed Crash 3. I got the gems and the crystals, did not get the relics, and I just did not care in order to go through and get the relics. But worry not, for in this one, all the relics will indeed be recorded. I won't just like sneeze and be like, haha, it's gone, nice try. No. That's not how it is, because relics are quite a vital part here. Now, unfortunately, right here we're going to have to go to the left and the right. Yes, I know, it's very annoying. Now, how do we get rid of these little turtles? We have to slide and then spin into them. I know it's not fun, I know it's not easy, but hey, that's just what they decided to make them for. Now, here in the Crash 2 game, we do get something that is very annoying and does make a comeback quite a few times, and that is the diverging paths. What is the diverging path, you ask? Well, it's where there's boxes on both sides, and it did make a small appearance in the first game, but it is very rampant in this one, which, that's not amazing, I will easily tell you. Now, we could save this checkpoint box until later, but we do have an Aku Aku, so I'm going to go ahead and hedge my bets here and just be like, you know what, I'll be fine. Just gotta take my sweet, sweet time. As well as there is going to be an exclamation point box along the way here. Also, the gem. The crystal, I mean. So yeah, that's kind of vital. But yes, unfortunately, the camera does not pull back in order to show you where you're going, which, yeah, that's annoying. Absolutely, not gonna act like it isn't. But it doesn't happen a whole lot here. I can't recall how many times it happens, but I know it's not the end of the world typically. Yeah, look, I checked my box, but that's pretty good actually. Okay, but now I feel a little more loosey-goosey. That's the power of a checkpoint box. Also, they are very, very generous with the checkpoint boxes here. Like, it feels like the right amount, to be honest. It doesn't feel like too little or too much. It feels like, you know what, this is a good amount. Okay, and here we have that left area done, so now we can go back to the right one. But yes, I am very much enjoying this game. I know the way it's said it kind of makes it seem like I'm trying to convince myself by trying to convince you, but no, I very much enjoy this game. It's fun. I don't play it every year. I don't really grasp the whole playing a game like once a year thing. Like, I get it to an extent, but I have a lot of other stuff that I'm doing. So, sorry. There's no specific game that I just like continually play like once a year. I'm currently going through my Skyrim phase again though, which, don't worry, it won't last long. I am very much not a fan of open world games. And I know you'd probably think, wait, Skyrim's literally an open world game. What are you doing, Chronically Blue? Well, listen, okay? I don't like open world games. That much is very, very true. But I like the lockpicking, to be honest. And I know that doesn't make sense. Why would I play a game just for like one small little snippet of it? And, well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. Okay, so for here, we're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna go that first one, and then die, because that works. That's what really helps us here. No, we're gonna go back, thankfully. But I really like the lockpicking, and I just get like this rush when I do the lockpicking and I get it right, and it just makes me so happy. That being said, I also severely get, like, I don't severely get upset, but I definitely, I'm not like jumping over rainbows when my lockpick breaks in the game. I'm just like, dang it. Well, I'm not even like that serious about it. I'm just like, man, my lockpick. That makes me sad. But, yes, I very much enjoy the lockpicking in that game. it's the reason why I play it, to be honest. I mean, I hear what I'm going to is I'm going to not that. My goodness. Can you believe me? I know I can't. But I love the lockpicking in the game. As well as, it's very similar to Stardew Valley in how the stuff that you continually use will, like, increase. And that's something that I definitely enjoy it. Because it rewards you for playing through and, like, doing the stuff that you very much enjoy. So yeah, I like that part. I do. That being said, it means that my lockpicking is already very high, and I'm only level 7. Because I just find something and I'm just like, ooh, let me go ahead and do that. There we go, much better. Okay, and then we can go ahead and hit these 2 boxes right up here. Yoink, yoink. Also, please make sure to come to a complete standstill before you decide to crouch. That's going to very much trip us up coming up soon, because Crash tends to keep his momentum on ice. What does that mean? It means if you come to a stop at a box and then jump, Crash will continue moving forward as though you were running as you did before you hit the box. Not fun, I can tell you that much. But I believe I'm trained enough in order to fully grasp that and try to make that not be constant. So, here's hoping on that front. We were almost able to make it over. I think these are echidnas. Yeah, they gotta be echidnas. Or groundhogs. No, they're echidnas, I think. Because I think echidnas have, like, the starfish nose, right? I don't know. I don't know my animals. And, you know, as a kid watching Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader growing up, you're just like, man, all these people are, like, so dumb. And then you become, like, 20-something, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute. What is the capital of Arkansas? And it's like, okay, maybe there's a reason the show is so popular. And, you know, when it comes to game shows, I just think it's so fun. Because you're looking at the game show, and you're just like, there's 2 sides to it, honestly. There's one where you think, oh, this is so easy, anyone could do this. Then you have the one where it's like, wait a minute. What is the answer, actually? And both those pop up for many, many reasons. So I completely grasp it altogether. The one I really enjoy is the 1% Club. Because it takes stuff that is like... it's so hard to explain it. It's like riddles almost. Or like stuff where they ask you questions, but it's not based on knowledge. It's based on how well you are able to like comprehend stuff. And it's so hard to do and so hard to explain. But it's so good. It really is. I very much enjoy it. If you have Amazon Prime, you gotta check it out. Or just watch the snippets on TikTok or play the game on your app. Those all also work. Like, quite literally, feel free to go and check it out. Okay, and here we have this little bonus level here. Yoink. And yes, we have that back again. What, you really thought they were going to throw away their, like, most amazing idea? No, not possible. Cool. Love that. My favorite. That's gonna happen a lot, too. Unfortunately. There's going to... They love... They crave that little thing there. Where it's like, oh, look, it's a box, and then TNT. Whoops-a-daisy. You also gotta get, like... There we go. And once that hits 5, I know I'm good. There we go. Okay. And now we're just going to be bouncing over here. We're going to leave this one right up over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Oh, no. Ugh, I panicked. I'm sorry. My heart. I know dying, especially in a bonus round, isn't death, but it still scares me because I'm like, no, I'm wasting time. Oh no, this is the worst thing ever. But it's gonna be fine. I promise you, we'll all be all right. Yoink. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Also, I really enjoy the little counter for the boxes at the bottom of the bonus round, because that helps you know, hey, you got everything. That way, if you didn't get everything, you... Right? Right. I remember that now. Also, here's a dash pad. Yeah, we're going to be using those, unfortunately. Hope you like dashing. He's there, Crash. And unfortunately, right here with this little thing, yeah, the boulder's not going to break the boxes for you. Which means that we're going to be coming up on quite a unique little area here. We have to go through and break these boxes in order to make sure that we get everything. And there we go. That sweet, sweet sound. And up we go. I will say, the thunder animation, it's very akin to the ad-free loops I would used to use for my old YouTube channel. Which, I'm not saying that's good or bad, I'm just saying it makes me think of it. Also, these are like circular warps. I love them. They're so beautiful. Ooh, and now we have Ripperoo, so we can see now all these levels have lost their spirit. And that's actually not how it was back in the first game. In the first game, once you did it all, you would stand right in the middle until Crash gave you a thumbs up, and then you would go up, and you would fight the boss then. Again, I really like how they did this. What an elegant, fine gentleman. Who's using his cane as a pogo stick. Now, how do we attack Ripperoo, I hear you asking? Well, not a whole lot, honestly. Because he is completely fine with the TNT, so that really doesn't matter. It's the Nitro where we will really get our hits in. So once he does that, then he'll be dizzy, and then we will just go ahead and tap him in order to deal the damage here. Now, the pattern that he does, it is not homing. I can tell you that with full confidence. It is set patterns. If you just happen to get into the way of it, just don't get into the way of it next time, and you will be fine, I assure you. That being said, on the third time around, he will get a little too close for comfort, and that will be the opposite of fun, to be fully honest. So you really just have to hope that you get on the good side. And if you don't get on the good side, guess what? You're dead. What? I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, I know. Acceleration equals velocity over time. Force equals mass times acceleration. Sorry, I'm looking at the little formulas at the bottom of his little thing, because he has his doctorate. He has his doctorate, I believe. And in case you want to see someone go through and play the olden games, or sorry, the original version, I should say, you absolutely can. But I don't know. There's something to say about both. There's something about the original and the remake that just rubs people the right way. I think it's all a matter of preference on the visuals. I think if they made it so that you could press a button and then just see how it originally looks like, I think that would absolutely make this a definitive version. Like with the Halo Master Chief Collection. Because you can play the entire game either in the original version or in the brand new way. And that's just a win-win. That is quite literally a no-brainer for everyone. Okay, and the professor is pulverized. Bye-bye, Ripperoo. I never knew you. Hey, so when we get up here, we press R1 here, but again, in the original one, you press up on the D-pad. That ice. Ice, ice, baby, let me tell ya. Oh, hello.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
I have no idea what you said, but I'm gonna go ahead and ignore it. But look at this cute little polar bear. Oh, isn't it adorable? Oh, yes, it is. Also, when we jump on him, it barks. And there we go. Yes, by jumping on the bear in the little overworld, or in the level select screen, we get a bunch of lives. So, I know it's not great, but hey, it's there, and it was really cute. Well, that's probably the wrong thing to say. You know, I'm gonna stop talking actually, but that's the best option here. But yes, we're gonna go to Air Crash, and not for the box gem. I know, it sounds very weird. You might be wondering, what are you doing, Chronically Blue? Why are you avoiding the box gem? Well, this is the first of the secret exits. Ooh, yeah. So you see the platform over there? You see how it's still there after I jump into a pond? Yeah. But no. We have to get on over there. And once we do, then everything's going to be mighty fine. I also just need to get a better handling of the controls. That would definitely help. I'm not blaming the controls. I'm blaming myself. And that is the difference between most people. We gotta do it right over there. It's the mid-air when you're trying to look at the drop shadow for the boxes. That's what really trips me up. So I'm over here just like trying to follow the little drop shadow on the dark water as is. And it is it's not easy, it's not great, it's not fun. But we only have to do this once, so I'm fine with tolerating it for one time. Ah, man. It's times like these where I kind of miss Crash 3, because in that one we get a double jump, and the amount of times I overcorrect in Crash 3 is insane, but it's very useful. Absolutely. Without a doubt, that is just the way that I do it. Okay, let's get that. Get that. Get that. There we go. Told you we could do it. Now, what's in here? Well, these are some of the levels that either have secret exits to them or require a secret exit to them. So, if we go into Snow Go, first off, it does give us the option of grabbing the little clock here. Well, no, it does not, because this is the secret entrance. Ooh. Now, Chronically Blue. I hate that porcupine. Thank you, Crash. No. Ice physics. This just means cold hard Crash is going to be more difficult than normal. Okay, I am. Crash, take it easy, man. Have a heart. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Over. There we go. My heart. Can't take much more, but I can take an Aku Aku. I'm completely okay with that. Do a little spin. Come on. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. There's a seal, and if you do it properly, you can go ahead and get those lives. Again, this part completely not necessary, because they are just little things that you really don't have to worry about. As you can see, they are all crates, but because it's a Let's Play, I will show you, because honestly, it can't hurt anything. But yes, there's these little crates here, and you are... There we go. But yes, these crates do not change anything. You cannot break them, which, honestly, that's my cup of tea. I love crates that I can't break. But there is a lot of lives in order to thank us for, like, finding this little secret area here. And, you know, a bunch of Wampa fruit just to, like, add into it. Okay, and now I'm going to go mad with power. Just say, forget all you nitros, forget you penguins. Hold on here, jump. Okay. Go Crash. Okay. Well, I might have been a little too cautious there, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry. Okay, and if we go ahead and okay. My heart. You may be wondering why I did that. It's because there is a very strong possibility that you can absolutely miss that gem right as you finish, and yeah, it's not fun. But, you know, we've already been here, but now I get to show you how to do it the much faster way, as well as what happens if you actually have an Akuwaku and you go down here. Well, if you have an Akuwaku, you can just go ahead and move on forward. So let's go ahead and do this and see what it looks like when you really don't care about anything and you just want to have fun and get to the end of level. Bunch of seals up in here. Okay, and then once we go right over here, you know, that's it. That's the end. But we can now say that we have fully 100%ed the first world. Doesn't that feel nice? I think it feels nice. I think it feels great. But yes, we have officially gone ahead and gotten all the special gems and colored gems in the first world. We don't have time for that, Crash. Also, if you come back down here, you can easily replay the boss battle if you want to. You really don't have to. I don't think it even counts as a relic. So it is completely up to you if you really want to. Again, would not suggest it, per se, but you know what? Because we are doing so well on time, I'm going to go ahead and do the Barrett level, because, you know, I feel I need to make it up to the little bear. So if you think I was being mean to the bear, don't you worry. The bear is being mean to me. I know it doesn't make sense yet, but give it time. You know the Warthog levels from Crash 1? Yeah! Man, that's annoying, huh? Well, because I'm going through and trying to get all of the boxes here, it means we're going to have a unique time here. Because the bear is unique, and especially on ice, the bear's ability is very not great. So you have to be really honed in to make sure that you have everything you could possibly want. Which, of course, means the gems. So yes, the bear definitely gets its curmuffins for, you know, me treating it so poorly earlier in order to get myself some lives. Then again, isn't that also Yoshi? I don't know how, like, okay, perfect. I fully understand the animal rights activists. You know, there are some that are completely fine. They're just like, hey, just don't do these horrible things to animals. I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. I'm completely with you on that part. And then other ones where they're like, you should not wear fake fur, which that's the part that kind of loses me there. I'm like, it's fake, but okay, I guess. There's also the ones that do, you know, the unique protesting, which I'm like, you kind of lost me here a little bit. I'll be honest. The reason why I keep jumping over this is because I don't think I can just like run over that top part there. I don't think so anyway. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I want to say what it does is it trips you. Yes, it does. Okay, I was right. Okay. Everything I do is typically justified or out of fear. We're gonna... There we go. Yeah, you gotta tap the run button there in order to get it. Which, thankfully, they don't really abuse here, but they will eventually, and we missed it. Ding, dang, dang it. Ding, dong, ding, dang it. I had to be careful. I thought I was gonna say something about myself. I forgot to tap the run button. This thing typically happens. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you that I have my waffle iron. I have a laptop, and you know I got a new computer for the holidays, and I can barely bear it. Oh, thank you for now giving me the Crash Cubed trophy, as if it hadn't already happened like 3 times. And go. I have a laptop, and I got a new, like, standard computer, which is what I'm currently recording this on. But I was like, hey, what should I do with, like, my laptop? Because, like, you know, I don't need it anymore. And they're like, just keep it. I'm like, I wasn't aware that was something a person could do. That's not even how the melody goes. But, you know, we're going to... Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What in the watermelon? Seriously, for the love of bananas. What? This bear's gonna be the enemy. But yes, I'm just hereby proving the point that the bear is completely fine. You don't have to feel bad about the bear. The bear is laughing at my death continually. Was a little preemptive? Potentially. But please also remember that it's a video game. It's nothing actually bad happening. So, just so you know. Yeah, got it. Okay. Whew. And the reason why I'm mad so much is because that is the very end here. Much better. Okay. Now you've done that, I can now say adios to Barrett. But we did do 3 levels and a boss and a secret 4th level, so I think I'm making good time. Gimme. Hi, Crash, how you doing? Yeah? The more he does it, the more I dislike it, honestly. But, yes, so I love how just, like, deep and vast that cavern is. Also, we can play as Coco if we really want to. And again, I will play as Coco, you know, at least once, because why not? But we will go ahead and do that next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Bye, my zippy bears!